YouTube channel. I'm Charishma, this is Boomer, and today we're going to be answering 5 common questions that we get asked. We have done a video like this before where Dan answered the top 5 most common questions we get. I'm going to leave a link in the description box and right in the top over here. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but go check it out. And if you want, if you like this content, make sure to please like and subscribe to our channel, and leave us a question in the comments so we can answer it next time.
So let's get started. The first question is Boomer comfortable in a warmer climate?
Okay, so Samoyeds are double coated, which means they have a thick undercoat which protects them from the cold weather, and also an outer layer that keeps the moisture and the dirt out. So I would say because of their double coats, Samoyeds are not really suited for warm climates. They can get really hot, and I would not recommend them in a tropical climate where the temperature is really high all year round. We live in California. California has a whole range of temperatures, but we live about 5 minutes from the ocean, and it doesn't really get any hotter than about 75 degrees for 1 or 2 days in the year. So it's actually pretty bearable for Boomer. And on the days that it does get hot, we just take Boomer for walks when the sun sets or early in the morning, so he's okay in a temperature like this. But I personally cannot recommend a Samoyed in a really warm weather climate.
You know, with nutrition for your dog being so important, what do you feed him and why?
Okay, so we started off with feeding Boomer kibble when he was a puppy, and then we did a lot of research and read a lot of articles and found out about the benefits of feeding a raw diet. So since May of 2019, we've been feeding Boomer a raw diet. It's based on a barf model. He gets a mix of raw meat, and it's like a pre-made mixture. It has raw meat, raw bones and organs, and it's all ground up together with vegetables. So he gets all the nutrients he needs, and he doesn't really need anything extra to add to his diet. Another question that sort of ties into this is something that people have asked us before, is if you can feed a mixture of raw and kibble, and I think whatever percentage of raw you can feed your dog is better overall, and it is okay to mix raw and kibble when you feed them.
Can you recommend the best types of brushes and go over specific grooming methods for Samoyeds?
Sure. So for brushes for Samoyeds, we have actually done a video on what brushes I use for Boomer for grooming, and I will put a link in both the description box, and also it should show up right around here. If you click on it, we talk about all the brushes that we use and certain brushing techniques like line brushing. That's very important for a double-coated dog. Boomer gets brushed for about 5 to 6 hours a week, including like trimming his paw hair. But also another important thing to remember is to never use a scissor on Sammy's fur unless it's for like a medical purpose or something.
Does Boomer love to be carried?
Boomer, do you like to be carried? Boomer does love to be carried. When he was a puppy, he would get tired on walks, so he would jump up on us and try to crawl up our legs, and we carried him, and instantly he was so happy. And he'd do this every time we would go for a walk that was too long for him. So we started to carry him then, and now too, anytime we ask him to be carried, we do like this quick motion of like up, and then he just jumps up onto your shoulder because he's so excited. And I think as you can see in all his videos, he really does love being carried. He's always gonna be our baby.
Is Boomer bothered by fireworks?
When we got Boomer as a puppy, we lived in Brooklyn. There were lots of loud construction noises and subway noises around us all the time. So Boomer grew up in an environment with a lot of loud sounds, and we also took him on the subway when he was a puppy. So I think because of that, he's not very scared of super loud noises, and luckily not very scared of fireworks sounds either. Thank you so much for submitting these questions on our Instagram. We had a lot of fun answering them. We hope you learned a little bit more about Boomer or us. And if you have any other questions you'd like answered, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you want to see us answer more commonly asked questions. Bye!